You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear.
All right, honey, I'm gonna film, okay? No, you don't need to get up. I'm just telling you I'm filming, so quiet. Okay, well, sorry. I love you, Ricky. Good morning, everyone. Today is Thursday, January 13th, 2022, which means it is Critique Group Live Day. So I had this wild idea, since I'm trying to vlog now, that I would vlog for you Critique Group Live Day from beginning to... Oh my God, I have my... Okay, well, that's how this video is starting out. This morning, left and breathe right strip on. Yeah, nothing but class here. Breathing is important. Not sponsored by Breathe Right breathing strips, but would be great if they did, because I do use them every day. So contact me, Breathe Right. Good times. So today I'm going to be giving you guys a behind the scenes look at what it takes to pull off Critique Group Live. And as I've said before, lots and lots of times, it really usually does take the whole day, and actually this whole week is kind of lost to Critique Group Live. But I'm a baby vlogger, so I'm just learning to crawl. We're not gonna try to do a week-long vlog yet. We're not there. Today is just behind the scenes of what it takes to pull off Critique Group Live, which, for those of you that don't know, is a collaboration with about 19 to 20 AuthorTubers in one night in a given 3-hour period. And in that 3-hour period, we bring people off and on the screen, they read their own pieces, and then we offer them feedback and critique. So for those of you that are new to Critique Group Live, that's what we do. And it's quite a feat, right? To organize everyone's submissions, make sure everyone's submissions are submitted properly, that we have access to the submissions, because Google Documents is hard and people forget to grant me access. All of those things. Plus, there are cancellations, there are conflicts in schedule, there are just things that happen every single week. And I figured it would be helpful for those out there that are AuthorTubers that might be considering a larger collaboration show like Critique Group Live to get an idea for the work that goes in behind the scenes. Something exciting coming tonight, which I am so excited about, is we have our auditioning guests are coming on tonight for the first time, which I am ecstatic about. I cannot wait. We are being joined by Portia Simmons, Grayson Wild, and Kiara L. Rose. Now, Kiara won't actually be on screen with us tonight. Like, going through the day, you know, I think you're gonna get to see it's not all tough. It's not all hard by any means. And a lot of it's just little minutia work that kind of has to be done. One of the things you're gonna see me do today, I read all of the pieces yesterday when I was in Lisa Daly's writing sprints over on her channel with Sako Toomey, Carol Brown, Lisa Daly, Michelle Schusterman. It was a lot of fun. And Doll Cecile Runo was there for a little while, but I got a lot of the reading done yesterday. Usually I don't give as much feedback during Critique Group Live because there's so much going on screen that I kind of give it to my other hosts to do. But occasionally, and there were a few pieces in this submission round, there are a few that I see some notes that I really want to give, and if I don't hear the others give that note, then I will hang on to it and give it during the live stream. So with that, we are going to check email. The first step of every day on CGL is email, and all of the direct messages to the CGL Instagram, the Critique Group Facebook page, and then all of my DMs, just to make sure that someone isn't trying to reach me or change their time slot or just all kinds of things. I should note is it really that late? It's 9:15, y'all. I slept until 8:30. I usually sleep as late as I possibly can on CGL day because I don't think until you've done a live stream with that many people for more than 2 hours that you can like have a grasp on how exhausting and like emotionally and physically draining I don't have that kind of energy. Chronic illness, ain't got it. So I sleep in super late on CGL days. When Ricky let me sleep in, he went and did errands and went to get our tire fixed and is heading to Costco in a little bit for me because he is an angel in disguise. I'm gonna get busy on the Critique Group Live work, so sit tight. All right, so today is off to an amazing start. So far, there isn't a whole lot of issues in the CGL universe. A big part of my day is communicating with my hosts, guest hosts, co-hosts, everybody, making sure everybody knows where their backstage link is, what time they're supposed to be there. So there's a lot of behind the scenes happening there. Evangeline Perry, who is reading a wonderful YA story tonight that I just love. So excited to have her for the first time. She reached out to let me know that I had misspelled something in her title, which that's the kind of stuff that happens all day today. So I went in and fixed it in the description box and in the banners of StreamYard, made sure that all of the documents were ready to be pulled up to share screen later today, made sure that I had added everyone's links in the description box below for all of our submissions, and then I did my call with Bex, which I do pretty much before every episode. We touch base by phone and just sort of talk through the show, talk through any changes. This month there will be changes to the way we open the show, which you all will see tonight. And I'm looking forward to that and those changes. I always do. I think we're always evolving and always growing, which I love.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. How are you? You know, kind of get to know them.
I'm so excited.
Get a little chatty. You know what I'm saying, though? What I want the show to be from now going forward is that first block, that first segment block needs to be kind of a welcome, catch up with the chat, visit between the permanent hosts, and then the next 5 minutes from like the 10-minute point to the 15-minute point, bring out our guest hosts, introduce them, give them their moment in the sun, and then launch into the stories 15 minutes in. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Sounds amazing. I can't wait.
Yay.
I will see you later, and you can call me later as well.
Sounds good. We'll talk soon.
All right. Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye. Well, the other thing that I have been doing is checking in with our new permanent co-hosts that are auditioning. We have a chat group on Instagram that I hop into and visit with them about how they're feeling and what's going on with the day and just making sure they're all set and ready for tonight. But I cannot wait to welcome them. It's going to be amazing. Something else kind of amazing happening that just happened and my mind is blown. Wait for it. I have been talking about Starfish because I'm obsessed. I sent Lisa Fipps, the author of Starfish, which was one of my middle grade favorites from 2021, along with Rick Alex Gino, which is my comp title. This I would make my comp title, but I'm not writing in verse, so I'm not sure I can claim it as a comp title other than just the attitude, or the attitude of the main character is sort of what I'm channeling for mine. If I could claim it as a comp title, Starfish would be one, and oh my gosh, she's coming on my channel next Thursday, the 20th at 6 p.m. Eastern. I cannot even wait. The level of excitement is incredible. I sent her an email that I cried while I wrote it to her. I might even read it on air for you all so you can see what I said to her and why the story was so moving to me and important and special and all the things. We have had a lovely email exchange back and forth. Lisa Fipps, the author of Starfish, is coming on my channel next Thursday, the 20th, which is so amazing. That was such a surprise in my inbox. You guys, I'm gonna fanboy out so hard. Like I can't even begin to tell you how special Ellie is to me. And this character is just, from the first page, I understood her and felt her journey as if it was my journey. And just, I'm beyond excited to talk to Lisa Fipps. So yay, Starfish, next Thursday. So that was kind of exciting, and the little bit of not CGL news that happened today. Pretty much everything else is strictly CGL. Ricky's out at Costco running errands for us. He will come back. He and I are gonna have a nice leisurely lunch and kind of hang out and spend a couple of hours together because of course this evening I will be busy with CGL, so I wanna get as much time with him as possible. So I'm gonna spend a little time with Ricky, and then I will check back in with you guys in a few hours right before we go live for CGL. And you will get to be behind the scenes with me all night tonight, see how the sausage is made, if you will. Ricky just got back from the Costco, and we just had a little lunch and a little time together, which was super fun. And my lovely husband brought me s'mores snack mix from the Costco, which is like my faves. I have my snack mix, I have my water. Make sure that the old inbox is still clear, that nobody has any problems that have been unforeseen, and that everything is ready in the stream, just to double, triple, quadruple check. I spent some time on Tamara Wood's stream a little bit earlier. That was so much fun. Great group over there as always. If you're needing great productivity sprints, there it is. There's my language, there's my words. I'm dressed and ready. you know, this is gonna be better. I'm gonna like do my hair and things. But like for now, like this is as good as it's gonna get. And I'm gonna start preparing for the stream, which is gonna be so much fun. I'm already so excited, I can't wait. So hang tight, it's time to get to work. Safe travels, Kira. I hope you have a great flight, and we're gonna miss you tonight, but love ya, and can't wait to invite you back next month when it is time to do this all over again. Grayson, quick question. Are you comfortable with me adding you as a member on my StreamYard to help me manage the stream tonight? If so, let me know and I'm going to invite you. Okay, so far today it seems like things are going pretty well, which always makes me a little nervous because I'm like, ooh, what's still out there? But so far, no cancellations, no questions about pieces, no I'm uncomfortable being on screen when this is red, which happens more often than you might imagine. Yeah, it's going pretty smoothly, which, like I said, knock on wood. Showtime is in an hour and 20 minutes, so I'm gonna go get some more snacks because snacks are life when we do this right in the middle of my dinner hour because I'm an old and like to eat dinner at 5 o'clock with the early bird special folks. So I'm gonna get some snacks so I can make it through the show without being a grouch. And yeah, I'm getting really excited. The adrenaline's kicking in the closer I get to the show. It always like amps up. So can't wait to take y'all with me.
But yes, I'm perfectly comfortable. Let me know all the things and teach me the ways, and I'm here for it.
Grayson, I just sent you an invite. So I think you open the email and then it should, like, it's like a thing that you approve or something, and then you should have access to some of the stuff in StreamYard. So I've just given you access. You should have it, and I'll see you backstage any minute. Bye. Okay, will you come and turn this one on? I'm just gonna have Ricky help me with my lights for 1 second, ladies. Excuse me. Turn this one on, and I'm gonna have you adjust the, I think, yellow balance. Yes. Can we take the, is the yellow one, the one that's up, will you turn it down? Thank you, perfect. And then on this one, I'm gonna do the same thing with the yellow.
Needs to be lower.
Yes, just a bit. Because it's later in the day, you know, I'm not getting afternoon light.
More?
No, that's good, okay.
Okay.
I love you, you're
Are you
wonderful.
so good with lighting?
Yes, perfect. See you in a couple of hours, thank you.
Okay.
You're wonderful.
I'll shut the doors
Yes,
and
yes, thank you.
get you all prepared.
You're good, you're good.
Do you need a fan in here? Are you too hot?
No, I'm gonna get cold, but I have my heater.
Okay. With all the lights, I figured sometimes. it
Yes,
gets-
and I moved a desk blanket, so I'm completely prepared.
The life of a.
I know, a famous YouTuber. Hi, Steph, welcome.
Hi, Stephanie. Hello.
I'm gonna go around and introduce you to
Hi, Steph.
everybody, and then I'm gonna tell you really quickly the thing that I just told them, which is that we're gonna change the beginning. You, Bex, and I will go out first, introduce the two auditioning folks that are with us, chit-chat with them for a few minutes, bring in our guest host one at a time, let them talk about themselves, and then we'll try to launch about 4:15. I don't know why I keep saying 10:15. 4:15. That's that. With that, let me introduce you to everybody. Grayson Wild is, I don't know what that is to you, left or right, and he will be managing the chat for me tonight, so he has the power to pull those up and manage that, which is superpower, and I love it. And then I think you've worked with Shannon before, beneath me, SD Houston, and then Portia is beneath you. It's like Brady Bunch. Hi, everybody. Zara is beneath Shannon. And then Doll Cecile Bruno is... Oh, but you know Doll. I think she was on 1 month when you were... Were you judging with us, or were you out that month when she was the
I
guest?
don't remember, maybe.
Okay. But anyway, Doll, Stephanie. Stephanie Doll.
Hi. So many of you I recognize from the Facebook groups.
Here we go. Didn't make a script or anything, so we're just gonna... Stephanie, if you want to say a prayer. I'm going to count down in 7 seconds, and we're going to just go do it and see what happens. Hope for the best in things. Hi everybody, welcome to Critique Group Live. I am so excited you are with us. Tonight is a super exciting episode because we are bringing in some fresh blood, which I am so excited about. New year, new show, new us.
So we're going to quickly pull in our new auditioning hosts. Everybody, please welcome first, Portia Simmons.
Hi,
Welcome,
Portia.
Portia. How are you?
Hello.
Let me bring in our other auditioning host, and then we're going to have you guys intro yourselves and talk about how wonderful you are. Grayson Wild, welcome.
Hello.
Oh, you guys are all amazing. I want to thank you all so much for being here and made it look easy. I appreciate you. I'm just going to do a quick shout out one more time for the Winter Writers Retreat this weekend. Portia and I are going to be on Michael C.B. Chin's magical riddle show tomorrow, which I can't even stand it. I'm so excited / nervous / going to look really unintelligent. If you're here, you know who I am, and you see this behind me, which means I've been vlogging this whole thing. So you're going to see all the madness behind the scenes in just a couple of days. So, I love you all to bits. Please stay healthy and well. Thank you everyone for being here, and we will see you in February. Stay well, everybody. Bye! Okay.
Oh, wow.
And we're out. Way
10
to
is too
go.
many.
It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. We gotta go back to 8. So
There were
good.
moments where I was like, what am I doing here?
I
Like, why am I a co-host on this show?
Same.
That's what I
Same.
want to know for me. It's like,
No, your fantasy feedback was gold. Portia killed it with that poetry. I was like, go, go, go. So you're gonna get all of the feels and all the vibes. We've got 2 more months of this. Welcome to the madness, you two.
okay, love you. Thank you so much again. This has been great. Thank you.
You all are amazing. Love you to pieces. Night, everybody.
Bye.
Critique Group Live just wrapped, and I'm really happy with how it went. I can't wait to hear what you all thought about tonight's episode and our 2 auditioning permanent hosts, Grayson and Portia. I thought they did an amazing job, and the energy and the vibe was really, really good. I really had an amazing night, but the real MVP behind the scenes is definitely my husband, Barrett Laurie, who was amazing and brought me dinner, adjusted my lights before the show, although he does that anytime he's home because he's my superstar. He brought me a cinnamon roll, so important. Right after we came off air, he brought me a cinnamon roll. But again, the night was really amazing. Bex didn't feel well, so those of you who watched know that she dipped out early because I think she might be coming down with COVID. Like, really, she's had a year. And then Zara Hoffman obviously dipped out early because she wasn't feeling well either, and that's okay. That's what happens. So I thought it still went really smooth. I love that we got through the 10 pieces in under the 3 hours. We stayed on track and on time, which is kind of amazing. Like, small miracles never cease. Again, great feedback from the guest hosts for ways that we can improve in the future, which I always like to do backstage afterwards and kind of run down the show. And then had a really nice visit with Portia, Grayson, Stephanie, and I alone, where we could kind of talk about just being so proud of them and how wonderful they did, because they really did an amazing, amazing job. Give me all of your feedback, all of your feels. I hope everyone out there stays healthy and well. I hope that Bex is on the mend, Zara too. And look, if you're thinking about it, if you're on the fence, please submit to Critique Group Live. We are really looking forward to hearing from each of you, reading your pieces, cheering you on. If you're thinking about getting into the query trenches or just got into the query trenches, submit, submit, submit. Let's look at it. Let's put some more eyes on it. Maybe you want to submit your query package, your query letter. Submit, submit, submit. So if you're on the fence about whether to submit or not, take a chance, submit with us. We'll take good care of you. We're so glad to have you. And again, I want to thank everyone for an amazing night. I want to thank my co-hosts, Bex and Stephanie. Both of you are amazing, and I couldn't do this without you. And for Grayson and Portia, you did an amazing, amazing job. I can't wait to see what you do in February and March. Can't wait to have Sid Sapak and Kiera join us as well. Lots of great and exciting things happening here on Critique Group Live. So be sure and let me know what you thought about the show, ways we can improve, ideas you may have, what you thought about Portia and Grayson down in the comments below. I hope everyone out there stays healthy and well, and Critique Group Live is going to see you again next month in February. We're getting so close to that 1-year anniversary. I better start planning that. That may be a new vlog. The behind the scenes of the 1-year anniversary episode. I think I found a new addiction.